Hello, students. So, we are continuing with our poem, The Unknown Citizen. In the last session, what we discussed was that the unknown citizen was a factory worker, and the name of the factory was Fudge Motors. So, let us continue. Yet, he wasn't a scab or odd in his views, for his union reports that he paid his dues. Our report on his union shows it was sound, and our social psychology workers found that he was popular with his mates and liked a drink. So let me firstly tell you what is the meaning of word scab. See, scab is a person who continues to work, who continues to do his job while his colleagues are on a strike against the organization where they are working. So the unknown citizen wasn't a scab. He was part of the strikers. It means he was following the majority of the people. And he was not odd in his views. Odd here means the same thing, that he was part of the crowd. He was following the mindset of the majority of the people blindly. Okay? He didn't say anything unique which can provoke the government or provoke the organization where he was working. He didn't say anything new. For his union reports that he paid his dues. See, union here means a group of a people where we have to, but union is a kind of, yes, a group of people where, and and in such kind of unions, we have to purchase the membership of them. Okay. So the unknown citizen was part of such a union, such a group, and he paid the subscription regularly. Our report on his union. See, this line is very interesting. As the government was monitoring that what kind of union was joined by the unknown citizen. Okay, our report here means the reports of the government, and the reports are regarding the union of which the unknown citizen was part. So, according to the government, that union was not a any different one. It was not a communist, it was not a socialist, it was not provoking the people against the government. It was just a normal union where people make fun or people rebel. Okay. uh, yes. Then, and our social psychology workers. See, the department, the what is the work of the Department of Social Psychology? See, it works to observe the behavior of the people in the society, or when they are standing in a group of people. Okay. So what the reports of social psychology said about the unknown citizen? Let us read that he was popular with his mates and liked a drink. See, it means that the unknown citizen was a sociable person, and he liked a drink. Just a drink, or it can be two. Just that. He was not an alcoholic person. He was a harmless person who couldn't harm his body as well. Okay. So here, with the help of the Department of Social Psychology, we can have a glimpse of the social life of the unknown citizen. Okay. Till now, we can judge the unknown citizen as he was a harmless person. Okay. Uh, who had joined a union which was a healthy one, which made the society happy, and he wasn't a scab or odd in his views. It means he was just a simple man, a common man, or an average man. Okay. Okay. The press. are convinced that he bought a paper every day and that his reactions to advertisements were normal in every way. The press, it means news or media. See, in most of the countries, there is power in the hands of media. So, the press was also happy. Why? Because the unknown citizen was purchasing the newspaper on daily basis and by paying money. Okay, the press will be happy, of course, because the press is getting money in exchange of the newspaper. Reactions. Word reactions is important to note because at least the unknown citizen is reacting somewhere. Okay, he is not a reactionless person, he has reactions, and now we are going to see what kind of reactions he gave. And that his reactions to advertisements were normal in every way. Advertisements here are can be related to the news only, that he used to give reactions to the news or the news channels or the advertisements in the newspaper, but those reactions were also normal. They were not provoking, they were not reactions against the government or against any mindset of the majority of the people. They were normal, average in every way. Okay, policies taken out in his name prove that he was fully insured, and his health card shows he was once in hospital but left it cured. See, policies, insurance policies, it can be said that uh, he was buyer of insurance policies. So in that case as well, he made the bank happy because as we know that by purchasing an insurance, we give a lot of interest to the banks. Okay, banks can make a lot of money with that also. So the banks were happy that he had purchased the insurance. Okay, then yes, another important thing here is that he once in his life he went to the hospital and left it cured. Means वो ठीक हो गया था. Then he left the hospital. He got discharged from there. But have you noted it? Have you noted that we don't know why he visited the hospital? Was there a major cause or a minor one? No description of this is given. So did he fall ill or met an accident or something else? We don't know. The government hasn't mentioned that what had happened to the unknown citizen that he visited the hospital. Just he was fully insured. It is must that the insurance company must have paid his bills of the hospital, and hospital was happy with that, that the hospital got the money, and the banks were happy because he was fully insured. But the government hasn't given a clue that why the unknown citizen visited the hospital. So this is the point to be noted. This is the point which shows that the material things were important for the government, not the soul of the person. Okay, both producers research and high grade living declare he was fully sensible to the advantages of the investment plan and had everything necessary to the modern man: a phonograph, a radio, a car, a refrigerator. So, since the unknown citizen was a modern man, so even he tried to find out his happiness in the material goods only, like a phone, a phonograph, or a radio or a car. Okay. See, installment plans, we all know that things can be purchased on installments, that we give just a just a little amount and we can get the thing. After that, what happens is we have to pay all the amount with a lot of interest. Okay. Since he was a modern man and he knew the how to purchase things on installments, so he was having all the material goods at his home. Okay. And the important thing to be noticed here is that why the government thinks a person's survival depends upon a phonograph or a radio or a car. Why? Okay, this is the question to be asked. Then we can here find out that technology has influenced our lives. We can't help using the technology. Okay, and another thing is that the government wants the citizens of its country to purchase such luxury goods because, see, the last point, because a lot of government revenue is created with expensive and taxable appliances. So this is the reason why the government wants its citizens to purchase the luxury goods, because the government can cull out the taxes from the people. Okay. So this is all for today. Thank you for listening.